That's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Using his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Oh, my God. Get the goddamn ball.
Too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long.
If these niggas come on, I ain't audible or nothing. You up there trying to
he
beat
hands it off. He's found some room at the 45. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
That's 81 block. We
Three plays and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Young. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Touchdown time as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Roll, baby.
We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the point after is right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. On the jet sweep. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play. Great execution by this offense.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive.
Fires this throw and is intercepted.
Well, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's a design quarterback keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Back to pass. It's Russell. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more
gratifying
for defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Don't throw no kick,
straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That's why I held on to it, Blair.
Bringing it out. It's Hill. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
I know you, man. I know you.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. Going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
It's reeled in. It's perfect. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
I don't know about this.
Chris, you and I were on the field in warm-ups. We saw this guy hit a 62-yarder.
I don't like this. It's on me if I let that dude. If I let that motherfucker go up to the top and get it full, that's on me.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41.
I finna say, that should be the green meter, Blair.
They'll hand it off.
Like on 2K.
First out and more. He's still running. Now here he goes.
Get out of there, man. Oh, young.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh, this is a long
just a matter
game.
of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Solid coverage here. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Sampson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I think
it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught near the sticks. It's Barry.
Oh, man, I didn't get my nigga off the
He
plate.
steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter.
God, I'm pressing the script button, blood. Like a nigga pulled me on the rope.
In the books, what is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship.
I ain't never seen that. Gee, I ain't never seen that one. Damn.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone.
That's a good throw. Ooh, I got over there.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play, and they keep it going. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Russell. Running back has it on the screen. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
We know one thing, this nigga ain't never out of a game.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, count your ass out for that bitch.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Breaks free. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
To the air. It's Lagway. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quick throw, testing the middle. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Takes the handoff. It's Young. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. The quarterback's got it on the option. Breaks free. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
First down here for this offense. They try the ground game here with the running back. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
I don't think I picked the right play.
Ball handed off. Running with purpose. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the move now. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And they'll try the quarterback sneak. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
I thought he blocked that man. He get out of bounds so he can't run it.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw. It's Lagway. With the catch, it's Sampson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. With the catch, it's Sampson. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This receiver has just a combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Catch made.
Oh my God.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Running back, running back. Oh, come on, man. Get the ball.
Out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
That would have been big, though.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half.
You just say that, and get this all.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. That's caught. It's Watkins. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Lagway. That's caught. It's Berry. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. He's got his man in the open field. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Caught quickly. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry.
No stopping them on that run. Touchdown, LSU. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. And he's got it. The two-point conversion will make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Keeping it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
To throw, it's Russell. Looking for a man deep down the middle.
Oh, what a flag is.
It's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. The reception makes about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Damn, that was a flag, bro. That was a touchdown.
And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking for his big tight end. That's reeled in. It's Green. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking deep downfield to the left.
chance at a big play.
Second down after the incompletion. Ball handed to the running back. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he's brought down there. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Perkins. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Ain't no way.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now the try for 2. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to scramble. And he's in there. The 2-point conversion makes this a 1-score game. The lead just 8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking for a gap. It's Young. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Good enough for first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set, second down play here.
Money. I thought that nigga had him hemmed up, Black.
Inside give now from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Down the middle, it's Edwards. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, that's another nice pickup. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And now the handoff. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. Just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
Get in now.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, tied.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Hill.
Get him down. Get him down.
That's solid coverage.
All right, defense, be solid. Make him earn it. Don't let him go fast.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. On first down, it's play action. Saves on his feet. Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Defense not pressing this time. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds his man. It's Hill. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Down low, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Over the middle, it's Hill. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. Makes the catch. It's Watkins.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near
oh, he's supposed to fumble it. He's supposed to fumble it.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's supposed to fumble it.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket.
No way I missed that.
Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And the PAT is good.
Gotta get the ball back,
like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
There we go.
Make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
There we go.
They'll come up in wildcat.
One first down,
baby. What the call is. And it's a direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Grinding away with their running game.
Come on, y'all.
Game, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Breaks an open space.
Oh, God. Get down.
Conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Love to see this with a lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a first down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
Alabama getting set for the first and 10 now.
The clock right there, man. We ain't trying to score no more. We want to advance.
And the quarterback will take a knee.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year.
That's why I'll never count your ass out, Blair.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going.
Yeah. Yeah. That was tough there. Yeah, that was tough. Yeah, that was tough. I said, ooh. When they let me win up, boy, your dude couldn't get right. I said, okay, we looking good. But I know this nigga gonna come storming back. And I had to play a little conservative because you can't get out there throwing that motherfucker around like that. You got to stop when being conservative, so shit. Time out don't mean nothing for your offense right there. You'd have got to stop right there. That would have been big. Man, we need 5 niggas on them boys want to play against us. Them boys said, y'all running some more. And we beat their ass. I said, man, you can't get 5 on them. But Sam ain't say nothing, did he? He was talking to you before I got on? He must have got on the switch. Shit, that ain't shit, left. You still got 2 teams in this motherfucker. Now you got to take it out on homeboy 2 times. I just noticed that commercial, that low commercial. Dak told that woman it was turbo on that blower. Dak said, that's what they called me in college. Justin Jefferson pulled up and stopped. No, they didn't. Why these motherfuckers crazy? Dak, you know you ain't never been that fast. When y'all playing in a minute? What quarter y'all in?